guys, Steph here. Right, here's a gorgeous pen I came across this weekend. As you can see by the box there, it's a Parker pen. Comes in this lovely grey outer box. So what we'll do, let's take the top off. Let's take the inner box out. And before we show you the pen itself, let's show you what's inside the inner box here. You can see it's got two Parker cartridges here. It's got the Parker converter there, never been inked, and then we've also got the instruction booklet here for this particular pen, and this particular pen being the Parker Duofold. And if we go to the back here, you can see it's got the final inspection stamp there and signed by the gentleman, and it says Parker Pen Company Limited, Newhaven, England, so made at the Newhaven factory. And then there we go, Christmas '95, and there's the retailer that sold the pen to the customer. Okay, so there we have it. Let's pop that to one side. And then we've got the inner box here, which comes with this lovely grey, it's like a suede colour, very nice indeed, with the Parker name there. And then if we open it up for you, there we go, to the very front we've got the Parker name and the Parker logo, and then again to the back there we've got the Parker, and it says the Duofold. So it's a Parker Duofold, and as you can see inside there, there's the pen itself, the Parker Duofold International. So let's show you the pen inside here. And here's the pen in question inside. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. What we've got for you is a Parker Duofold International in this beautiful burgundy marbling colour, in absolutely like new condition. So burgundy, black sort of end to the barrel there, and a black flat top to the top of the cap there. It comes with gold plated trim to the bottom. We've got these two bands to the bottom there. If we take you to the cap, you can see it's got the two cap bands there, one larger than the other. We've got the very recognisable Parker clip there, and as I just mentioned, we've got the sort of what we term as the flat top to the top of the cap. Now the Parker Internationals came in, they made I think about 2 or 3 different, they did a Mark 1, I think this may be a Mark 2, I'm not 100% sure. The differences being that on this particular model, all the bands, as opposed to being flat against, you know, against the pen itself, or having flat bands, these are actually sort of stuck out slightly. Okay, you can actually feel them as opposed to them being flat, so that's one of the differences. The second difference, if you look at the clip there, the earlier one had what they term as an engraved feathers. Once again, these are actually sort of slightly protruding. Again, you can feel them to the touch, so that was a slight difference. I believe also the clip may have actually been slightly smaller on the earlier version, so that's one of the, well, couple of the differences as well. And then another difference being to the bottom of the sort of the bar on the black bit here, it actually has Parker made in UK, and then the model the date number 111L. I don't know if that's visible. Okay, so the 11L indicates that the pen was made in 1993, and as you could see by the box, somebody purchased it in 1995. Another difference, the imprint on the bottom of the barrel here, on the earlier version it was actually on the cap, at the back of the cap around about here, And then later on, what they did a sort of slimline version, i.e. the sort of the top of the cap here had it was slightly angled. Okay, but there we go, here we have it, the Parker Duofold International. The size of the pen capped around about 131mm in diameter. Around the barrel it's a lovely 12mm in diameter. Some of you may or may not know they also brought out a Parker Duofold Centennial, which was a fraction bigger than this particular one, but this one is still a nice sized fountain pen. In beautiful condition, this one. As far as I'm aware, it has never been inked. As you could see, the converter and the cartridges are actually still in the box. So a beautiful pen, and a beautiful pen that'll be looking for a new home. Somebody will enjoy this pen for many years to come. Let's unscrew the cap for you, show you the pen in numerous different angles. There you go. As I say, I think personally it was bought, in fact the gentleman that I bought it from, he said it was his mother's, and he actually mentioned that, oh, she never actually used it, so I believe she bought it and it's sat in the box ever since. Let's take you up to the section there. Okay, you can see a black section. To the very top we've got these two little bands as well, and then if we show you the nib there, we've got this lovely two-tone nib. It's a Parker, and I think it's 18 karat gold, but in lovely condition. There's a sideways view, there's the feed underneath. Again, no signs of any sort of pen being used, ink, etc. You can see to the very centre there we've got the letter M, which indicates that the nib is a medium nib. An absolutely handsome pen, very comfortable for me with large hands to actually use. Although I'm saying use, I'm not going to ink the pen because I'm going to leave that pleasure to the new owner. They can ink it up or just keep it in their collection. So you can see it's got a brass thread here. There's no converter or cartridges, as you saw earlier. They're still in the box. So let's screw that back on. But all in all, a very handsome pen indeed. Beautiful colouring in this burgundy marbling colour. In fact, I personally don't think that the video does the pen any justice. In the hand it looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll find a new home for it hopefully, and somebody will happily use the pen for many years to come. So there we have it, a Parker Duofold International, dated, well, the pen was made 1993, as you saw, purchased 1995. I hope you've enjoyed looking at the video as much as I enjoyed showing them to you people, showing you these pens. Don't forget, subscribe, leave a comment below, don't be shy. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini, and from me in this gorgeous pen, I'm just going to say bye bye for now.